What's the difference between success and failure? Between those who achieve and those who only dream? I'll tell you what it's not. It's not talent. It's not circumstances. It's not luck. The difference is right here, between your ears, your mindset. And today, we're going to talk about the most important change you'll ever make, the transformation of how you think. Let me share something personal. I've worked with students getting C's and D's who were working harder than a student. And you know what? Those struggling students who kept pushing, they were already successful. Because success isn't about where you are. It's about the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. It's about moving forward, regardless of the pace. Think about that for a moment. Let it sink in. Here's a truth that might shake you. Success is not a comfortable procedure. I remember working with an athlete who kept wondering why he wasn't improving. He trained, but always within his comfort zone. One day, I told him something that changed everything. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Success lives outside your comfort zone. It's in that space where you're stretching, straining, struggling. That's where growth happens. Take out your journal right now. Draw a circle. That's your comfort zone. Outside that circle, write down everything you're avoiding because it makes you uncomfortable. This week, practice discomfort training. Identify your comfort boundaries. Goose 1. To push daily, document your resistance. Push through. Anyway, most people say they want success. But do they want it as much as they want sleep? As much as they want to party? As much as they want to be cool? Success demands sacrifice. It demands choosing between what's easy and what's necessary. Think of Edmund Hillary climbing Everest. He failed in 1951. Failed again in 1952. But in 1953, he stood on top of the world. Why? Because he wanted success more than comfort. Create your priority pyramid list. Everything you spend time on, rank them by importance to your goals. Eliminate what doesn't serve your success. Reallocate time to what matters. Success isn't reaching a destination. It's the progressive realization of your worthy ideals. The student working for better grades, the entrepreneur building their dream, they're both successful if they're moving forward. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Success isn't how far you've gotten. It's how far you've come from where you started. This week, measure your progress. Document your starting point. Set milestone marker. Celebrate small victory. Keep pushing forward. Here's something powerful. You must prepare for success before it arrives. Most people wait for success to feel successful. Champions prepare for success by believing in advance. The Wright brothers were successful the moment they decided they would get a plane off the ground, not when it actually flew. Build your success blueprint. Define your vision clearly. Act as if success is inevitable. Prepare your environment. Develop success habits. Now keep unwavering faith. Remember, your success starts and ends with your mindset. Your mindset checklist. Embrace discomfort. Choose growth over comfort. Focus on progress. Prepare for success. Keep unwavering faith. Path to extraordinary isn't about changing your circumstances. It's about changing your mind. They won't mail success to your house. They won't pave an easy path. They won't do the work for you. But none of that matters. Because you've changed your mind, and when you change your mind, you change your life. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs a mindset shift. Drop a comment below with one comfort zone you're challenging today. Remember, change your mind, change your life. This isn't just a video, it's your wake-up call. Answer it. You are your own hero. You are your own leader. You are your own master. Yet here you are, idolizing others, trying to be them, wanting their life instead of creating yours. And in doing so, you're losing the most precious thing you have, your potential. Today, we're going to talk about the most important relationship you'll ever have. the relationship with yourself, because the world doesn't care about you until you care about yourself. Let me share something personal. I used to have a wall full of other people's pictures. Celebrities, athletes, successful entrepreneurs. One day, I replaced them all with a mirror. Why? Because I realized that while it's good to have role models, it's dangerous to lose yourself trying to become them. Think about that for a moment. Let it sink in. Your greatest power isn't in becoming someone else. It's in becoming the fullest version of yourself. Here's a truth that might change everything. A distracted person lacks energy. A focused person creates it. I remember working with a professional golfer who couldn't understand why he kept losing focus. We discovered he was spending more energy trying to copy other players' styles than developing his own. When he finally focused on his unique strengths, everything changed. You see, energy follows attention. When you focus on one thing, truly focus, power begins to flow. Take out your journal right now. Write down every person you've been trying to imitate. Now, beside each name, write one unique quality of your own that you've been neglecting. This week, practice the mirror method. Identify your unique strength set, your own standards track, your own progress, celebrate your authenticity. Let's talk about excuses. Each excuse you make is like adding a pound of weight to your climb. Think about it. 1 excuse, 1 pound. 20 excuses, 20 pounds. How much harder is it to climb carrying all that extra weight? Great athletes don't have fewer obstacles, they just carry fewer excuses. They've learned that every excuse you hold on to is energy you can't use for growth. Start your excuse detox. List all your current excuses, weigh their cost, create action alternatives, release them one by one. Want to know why some people seem to have endless energy while others are always exhausted? It's not about time management, it's about focus management. When you try to focus on everything, you focus on nothing. When you focus on one thing, you activate a power most people never tap into. The average person can only focus for 3 seconds before getting distracted, but you're not average. You can train this like a muscle. Build your focus muscle. Start with 1-minute focus sessions. A single point of focus. Like a candle flame, increase duration gradually. Track your progress. Life is a fight for territory. Between what you want and what you don't want. Between who you are and who others want you to be. The moment you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want automatically takes over. Stop apologizing for being different. Stop defending your personality. Your uniqueness isn't a bug, it's your feature. Create your territory map. Define your non-negotiables. Establish your boundaries. Identify your unique strengths. Plan your daily focus. Protect your energy. Remember, you don't need to be the next anyone. You need to be the first you. Your hero's checklist. Master your focus. Drop your excuses. Guard your energy. Defend your territory by authentically. Youth path to extraordinary isn't about following others. It's about blazing your own trail. The world will try to make you everything but yourself. They'll put standards on your beauty. They'll put limits on your success. They'll put boxes around your dreams. But you'll put focus on your path. You'll put energy in your purpose. You'll put faith in yourself. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment below with one unique quality you're going to focus on today. Remember, you are your own hero. Start acting like it. This isn't just a video, it's your wake-up call. Answer it. Let me tell you something you already know. The world isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a mean, nasty place that will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. But here's something you might not know. Those hits aren't trying to break you. They're testing you, forging you, transforming you. Because it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. When my daughter was seriously ill, I told her something that changed both our lives. Never use your illness as an excuse. Because the moment you do, you'll never know what you're truly capable of. You see, life is essentially tragic in its fundamental nature. But that's not a reason for despair. It's a call to arms. Because tough times don't last, but tough people do. Think about that for a moment. Let it sink in. Here's a truth that might shake you. When problems come, they never come alone. They compound, they cascade, they overwhelm. I remember a time when everything fell apart simultaneously. Finances, relationships, health. It felt like the universe was conspiring against me. But then I realized something profound. These weren't separate problems. They were different aspects of the same opportunity. The opportunity to become stronger. You see, storms don't just test us. They teach us, they show us what we're made of and what we need to work on. Take out your journal right now. Write down every storm you're facing, every challenge, every setback. Now, above each one, write, "Thank you for making me stronger." This week, practice storm surfing. Identify your current challenges, find their hidden lessons, create growth. Objectives track your evolution. There are two ways to view suffering. Either the cosmos is fundamentally flawed, or you're not yet everything you could be. Choose the second perspective. Not because it's easier, it's actually harder, but because it gives you power. It gives you hope. Think of a blacksmith forging a sword. The metal doesn't understand why it must endure the hammer, the heat, the pressure. But without these, it remains just raw material. Create your meaning map. List your current struggles, find their purpose, extract their leçon system as fuel. When you're going through hell, keep going. This isn't just clever wordplay. It's a survival strategy. Forward motion, no matter how small, is your most powerful weapon against despair. If you know what you're worth, go out and get what you're worth. But you've got to be willing to take the hits. No pointing fingers, no excuses. This week, commit to forward motion. Take one step daily, document your progress, celebrate small wins, keep pushing forward. Here's something powerful. Let your challenges raise you up. Let their demands elevate you. Let adversity be your teacher. The darkest moments aren't your destruction, they're your rebirth. Stop asking, "Why me?" Start asking, "What for?" Because every obstacle is either a wall or a stepping stone. You decide. Build your warrior's response, face problems head on, find hidden opportunities, develop new strengths, track transformations, build resilience. Remember, life isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. Your warrior's checklist: embrace the storm, find the meaning, keep moving forward, transform through trials, emerge stronger. The path to extraordinary isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about being transformed by them. When life feels like a relentless storm, when the hits keep coming, when darkness seems endless, remember, the storm is not your enemy. The struggle is not your curse. The challenge is not your destruction. They are your transformation. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and share it with someone going through their own storm. Drop a comment below with how you're turning your struggles into strength. Remember, you're stronger than you realize, more capable than you know, and tougher than you believe. This isn't just a video, it's your battle cry. Answer it.